Hello everyone, FeelGood here. This is the review of the Enhanced Wireless Controller by PowerA. It's an official Nintendo controller. Pokemon design, the Scorbunny design. Let's get into what's in the box. Alright, here's what we have in the box. We have your Enhanced Wireless Switch controller. We have your manual. And it's doing 2 batteries. Now, these are some good batteries. I don't know if y'all can see it, but these are energizers, which are premium batteries. And it's nice to know they don't throw some cheap batteries like some other folks do with their controllers and devices. Now, this has a similar layout. This controller here has a similar layout to the Pro controller. But in my opinion, because I have used one of these controllers before, this is my first one I own, but I have used one. To tell you the truth, I used my girlfriend's. My girlfriend has the same controller, but just all black. I used that one, and it actually does pretty good. It don't, like I said, well, it doesn't have what the Pro controller have, but it's a very good alternative if, for example, you don't need all what the Pro controller has, or you can't put out the 60 bucks. Cause yeah, the Pro controller, I think it's been about, you can correct me if I'm wrong, maybe 2 years at least, maybe 2.5 years. It's still 60 bucks. If you're lucky online, you may find it for 50. You can get this one at retailers and online normally for about $45. If you look on, say, eBay, for example, you can sometimes get lucky, like I didn't catch it for like 30 bucks. I think 30 or 35 bucks I caught this on. And at first, when this first came out, they wanted to charge like $50, $60. And I'm like, I'm not paying that much. But for the price, and they throw in these nice premium batteries, that's not bad. And I just love the design. If you try to get a cool design, see the Scorbunny design there. If you try to get like a design like this on like the Nintendo, the official Pro controller, you're gonna pay some money. You're gonna pay past 60, unless you can get somebody to paint it. But you gotta pay somebody. So they do have nice design. Now originally I was gonna get the Pokeball themed one, but I changed my mind when I saw this one. So let's get into the features. By looking at it, it has all the buttons of the Pro controller. You got your 2 analog sticks, your buttons, your D-pad, your plus and minus, your home, and your capture. Now, unlike the Pro controller, you have to put batteries in here. So if you want my advice, put in some rechargeable batteries in here, double A's. But they do normally give you 2 premium batteries, so you actually use these. But after that, I suggest getting some premium rechargeable batteries. You can get those for like $10 for 4. I think it's like 20 if you get the charger. You get the charger plus the battery pack. So not a bad deal. And the only thing I'll say is it's lighter than the official Pro controller, a lot lighter, but it's still good. And this thing has a mapping. You can map the buttons, which is kind of like a little bit of programming. Let's see if I can show it. There's a button here. I think you hold it for about 5 seconds, and then you can press one of the buttons here, and then assign it to one of these 2. That's probably not 100% accurate what I just said, but that's the gist of it. So basically, if you want to be able to punch a certain button real fast without taking your hands off the controller, you can. And I have did it, again, with my girlfriend's controller, and it feels comfortable while you're doing it. After a while, it's like muscle memory. It gives you this little added mappable feature, button mapping. It gives you an advantage. It gives you an advantage in a game. Is it going to make you a better player? I wouldn't go there. But it does help. And it also has, let's see. Okay, no, that's it. I thought I had another thing. But it does have the sync button. which is a little tiny button right here, sync button. But to me, it feels a little bit smaller than the Pro Controller. A little bit, enough for me to notice, but not enough to impair my gaming. And to me, this is a definitely good alternative for folks that don't want to put out the money or can't afford that 60, but they can pull out the 45 when you go to like Walmart and other places, other retailers. To me, I always find good deals on controllers like this online. If you're lucky, you can find them for like 30 bucks. I think this was 30 bucks. I think it was 30. I think it was 30 bucks. I think with tax made like 33. Yeah. So, cause I know my girlfriend's was 30 and this one's about 30. So you can find them on eBay pretty good. You know, be careful because, you know, you have to be careful when shopping on eBay. But I'm going to test this one as soon as I can. But, you know, just to make sure this particular controller works in case I have to send it back. But I've used this controller before. Like I said earlier, my girlfriend controller works fine, smooth, easy to connect and sync up. Batteries go dead, just pop some charging ones and you're good to go. So this is definitely good. Like I said, a good alternative. The pros and cons of this controller. It's cheaper. These controls by PowerA come with cool designs like this Pokemon Scorbunny one. And they provide you with batteries. The negative to this controller, I really don't see the negative to this controller other being that it's a little lighter. Some people it may feel cheap to them. It just feels light, but some people say it feels cheap. But this is definitely good quality. Like I said, my girlfriend got one. Thing's awesome. It's lighter than the Nintendo Pro Controller, which may be a negative. It's not for me. Also, you have to put batteries in it, which for some people that's a negative. Like I said, get rechargeable ones, and it'll come with 2 good batteries, so you're good to go. You ain't got to go buy any batteries. I bought some anyway, just in case this ran out. And plus, unlike the official Pro Controller, it comes with button mapping. The Pro Controller does not. Yeah, it has HD Rumble and Amiibo. But if you're like me and you don't even use the Amiibo scanner, you know, it's like a feature you just never use. Here, you got all that you need and then some. It does have motion controls. For a controller that's cheaper, it does have motion controls. So if you have a game, you have to do a little motion with the controller. This does it. So, yeah, I definitely would recommend this controller. Would recommend this Pokemon design. Yeah, PowerA also has other Pokemon designs, like the Pokeball design one. And they also got the 2 other starters of Sword and Shield. They just got a lot of cool designs to choose from, which I think is cool. Unlike the Pro Controller, you ain't got to pay a penny just to have the Pro Controller with a cool design on it. $45 max. $45, you know, max. I wouldn't pay over $45 for this controller. If you like me and you want to try to catch the deal, I'll try to catch it for at very most, $35. If you're looking for a deal, you know, $30, $35. $30 is a little harder to find. $35 within the, I would say, $35 range, maybe a little more. You'll find these PowerA controls for a good price. So like I said before, I definitely recommend it. If you don't want to put out the money or can't put out the money and you want a good wireless controller for your Switch, you can't go wrong with this. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. I appreciate everyone taking the time out today to watch my videos. I really appreciate it and it means a lot. And I wish everyone a good day. Later.